Since the River State crisis started a few weeks back, a lot of people, some people have argued that wouldn't it be right for the president to interfere in what is going on in River State just to quench the fire before it becomes, a big fire? While some, on the other hand, have said that, these states have their own autonomy. The government has the right to preside over whatever is happening in the state, and the president shouldn't interfere or in every crisis in every state. That, according to Dr. Abati on Arise Television, he said that Nigerians shouldn't turn Tinubu into a headmaster that has to interfere and intervene in every crisis or in every political matter that is happening across the country. But finally, today we are learning that the president held a meeting with Fubara. Before we go into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you haven't subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe. Click on the subscribe button down below. Like this video. Leave your opinions in the comment section as well. Don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. River State crisis. Wike absent as President Tinubu. Shettima meets Fubara, ex-Governor Odili and others. President Bola Tinubu is currently meeting with the governor of Rivers State, Siminalayi Fubara, at the Aso Rock Presidential Villa in Abuja. Fubara was accompanied by an ex-governor of Rivers State, Sir Peter Odili, and other stakeholders from the state. Tinubu is apparently looking to intervene in the face-off between the governor and his predecessor, Wike, who is the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. Wike was earlier cited at the State House. Sources within the presidency confirmed that the meeting may not be unconnected to the recent developments in the state, in which 27 out of 32 members of the State House of Assembly, who are loyalists of the FCT minister, defected from the People's Democratic Party, PDP, to the All Progressive Congress, APC. Before the meeting kicked off, honestly, the Vice President, Senator Kashim Shettima, was seen attending the meeting. You all, what are your thoughts? What do you think? Do you think that it is right for the president to have, interfered, just like the way he interfered in Ondo State crisis and in uh, Kaduna State as well? What do you all think? Let me know in the comments section. I feel that it's very right for the president to have interfered because people are already saying that it was the president that put Wike up to all of what he's been doing, that Wike has the backing of the president. If he did not have the backing of the president, he wouldn't be doing all these things he's been doing, and he's the FCT minister. He's the right hand man of a president, so which means that he's doing the bidding of a president. Although through the spokesperson of a president, Ajuri Gelale, said that the president has, he has no hand in whatever is happening in River State, and the president cannot control what people that are working under him, what they do in their individual states, which is very true as well. But he's a minister. It's quite sketchy, and it's quite difficult for people to separate uh somebody who is working under the president, the ideologies, from the president themselves. Anything that those people represent, that is also what the people believe that the president also represents. But I'm glad that he has stepped in, to resolve this matter, and hopefully, this matter gets resolved. Before we go, let's take a look at Some of the reactions we got online. Peters Ruben says, it appears as if Wike is bigger and more powerful than the President of the Federal Republic. This is very wonderful, just as it is pathetic. Father Francis, Peter and the wife are an idiot. They are the people who sold Nigeria to APC. What is going to tell Tinubu why he have collect millions of dollars? I don't understand how Peter and the wife handed over the country to APC. I don't understand though. Aminu Valentine says, was wondering why Odili hasn't come into the fry. Says a lot about the personality of Wike. I believe Oga Peter must spoken to him on personal basis before going to Aso Villa. Job Timothy says, Peter Odili and other elders did the right thing by joining hands with Fubara to visit the president. Rivers State is for all the indigenous people of Rivers. It's not only for one person to rule who think that everything he says is final. You don't chop your own. Let others to chop their own. Don't be too greedy. Best man says, Governor Fubara, please stand on your ground. The world is behind you. Ebi Carr says, you are free to reckon with Wike, but mark you and record this day. If Wike is not careful, Rivers State, Bayelsa State, and Delta State, all the oil pipeline will be destroyed completely within 2 weeks. Victor Onoha, I don't think even President Tinubu knows what he is doing. This matter is simple. Just ask Minister Wike to choose between serving in your government or go back to Rivers State and fight for structure. The president should know this is time for governance, not politicking. Ojim Emmanuel says, it is a pity PDP is in this. Can anything good be found in Nazareth? Ewo. APC wants to use this system to persuade Governor Fubara to decamp to APC in the near future. Engineer Dave Umahi did it and nobody was able to stop him. Even court sacked him. He did not hold water. If goat follows dog, it might eat shit. Dr. Odili is Wike's political father, so going with them might not make meaning for PDP. Do you know their plan? You are settling them without Wike. How does it work? Frank says Rivers is not Lagos. Tinubu should try rubbish. I want to confirm something. Christopher David, call him whatever name you may, but Wike is a force to be reckoned with. Lastly, from Dauda, Wike is a grandson of the devil and will try and see that the peace accord is truncated. You or what are your thoughts? Let me have a minute.